Okay. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Copy trading. This is gonna be 1,000. Make some money, boys. Okay. Ooh, don't need that. Strong reaction there. Just watched all this go down a little bit. Looking pretty bullish still. To the 510s. Just get a little confirmation that that wasn't the... Let's get it. Let's have a great day. Market feels like it's what is this? This is a London low. We saw pre-market highs. This is pretty much the trade, honestly. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hope everyone's having a great day. Oh, lots of money to be made. Holding it to VWAP right now. Overall, we have the option to be bullish. I think we're going to go sweep this London low before we would move up, but we going to find out. We going to find out. We fail to get above right now. Fail to get above this VWAP. Pushes us back into this range here. We're currently selling market open if we can get there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Opening print price for the excuse me. About these 466s. Now these 416s right now. Trying the 400s now. Let's see a reaction here. Might bring our entry down a little bit to these 434s. Good morning, brother man. Happy to see you here, buddy. You're passing those account. You're passing an account today. Motherfucker's gonna get funded again today. I didn't jump right in like I did yesterday. I like that. Patience for sure here. I want to sell this price, but we're gonna be a little patient as well. I wanted to sell VWAP, but we're gonna be a little patient here as well. Reason is for this price here, if we can get a reaction, currently getting back above the VWAP here. EMA's curling. I have a sell order at opening print price where we got the rip from. I might tail you. You might tail me. Okay, buddy. Currently got a short here at the 66s. We'll see if we get a fill. Yeah, right now what I'm thinking is we have this London low here, this overnight liquidity, pretty attractive and obvious. We had this pre-market rip up, and now we're kind of selling back into it. So I'm kind of trying to sell this opening print price. If that doesn't hold, possibly this high, but I'm kind of thinking this bottom's our target here. I can't look at the charts as well on my phone, and what I did, I had no idea what to go off of, and when I did, I know what to go off of. What'd you pass yesterday? Did you trade 5 contracts yesterday to get your 1500? How'd that all go? How'd that look? Dang, I would have fucking... Selling down a little here. We get back below. Again, this overnight liquidity is kind of where we're targeting. We would have had a sell here at this previous high here. Would have really gotten in like right here at the 34s. So yeah, I did, and just jumped right in when the market opened and spiked. Was in the trade for maybe 30 seconds. That's hilarious. It's perfect, bro. It's really good. Getting a sell back down into this price now, into the 400s again. Again, I'm expecting these 360s to trade. Gonna take a short here to 17 if we can get a fill. It's back above the 4s at this point, but I like it. Want to see some continuation down here. Again, these 360s is kind of the target for this move. Failed to get back above the VWAP there. Excuse me. So overnight liquidity at the 361s is what I'm looking at. Just trying to find a position to get in with it. I think if we can get a retest of this trend line, this range here, could be a good offer. Oh, we almost just got filled right there. Trying to get a fill here, right below the EMA at the 415s. Price is getting held down by the 400s, it looks like. 415s is interlining with this range here. Just want a little tappy tap, a little tap tap taparoo. Short at 117, and am I seeing that right? Yeah, I'm trying the 417 shorts right here, Brett, or 415 technically. A little bit above this previous candle. We can get tapped into the EMA here. Trying to see if this range can hold. About to get filled, I think. Give us a little filly fill here, Nazi. All right, we're in. We're in this. Looking for this 400s to trade again. Want to see this push back to the bottom here. See the EMA be defended. Want to see this EMA be defended here.
Order filled.
All right. That bottom did not get held. Flash 1,000 there, but didn't get it. Hope you didn't take that one with me, Saucy. Stop recording that. Did not get that to hold there like I was kind of expecting. And then it wicks back down in. It's pretty crazy. Dude. Yeah, you did, buddy. I want to try this again here. Just going to give this a little bit more, I think. I'm shorting this VWAP. Try again here. Shorten these 34s if we can get a fill. First 15 minutes has been set now. I'll get this drawn out. Trying to get a fill here. Give me a little fill here. The 34s. Price is at the 30s right now. Just need a little bit more to get in. I want to see this get a little quick, little tap-taparoo. A little tap-tap-taparoo. We need this to push back below these 15s. We need 26 right now. Seeing if the VWAP can hold here. Got in at the VWAP. Want to see this break through this EMA here. If we do, we should be clear to these 26. Got to get a good candle closure though. Don't want to see this wick. Decent little candle there. Want to see some continuation now. Any wicks here will be dangerous for us. Any wicks here will be dangerous for us. I want to see this thing dump below this EMA now. Get a good candle closure below there. We'll be all set. Timing is everything. Yeah, I don't love that reaction there. I don't love that reaction there. I want to see this give up this EMA here. Below this EMA would be pretty powerful at the 20s. We're just looking for the 408s and then retest the 400 price. Being at this 400, I like that range to be tested one more time here. Don't love all these wicks happening at the EMA and below, though. I'm not going to lie about it. We shouldn't be wicking here. Let's get a push now. See a strong move. Just need back to the 400s. Go push that wick now. Go try that wick now. Here we go. Just need it back to the 408s. Get a test. Here's that wick being taken out. Don't want to see it continue. Don't want to see this bottom hold on this previous range here or the EMA. Want to see both of these give up. If the candle closes like that, that is a strong candle close. Yeah, that's not super sexy. Not a super sexy candle. Not what we were looking to see there. Wanted to see this bottom not be held that we got supported on twice. We're finding some bids right now. This might be a cut wash. Yeah. I'm going to just move this up to bust us. We're not getting the push I wanted to see here. That supported bottom is really all I had to see.
Order filled.
That's it. Your boy couldn't get it done. Yeah, I don't know. Not happy. Yeah, I don't know. Wanted the EMA to, the EMA did not support there. It was holding, and now we're gonna get this consolidation. I feel like we're gonna just push right back down to where I was just looking at. I just again was slightly too early, which has been the vibe lately. It's just been a little too early. Now it's gonna give this EMA up, right? This structure here where we're getting these wicks was what I was not a fan of, and then once we held the second bottom here on this retest and got a bullish reaction out of it, that was the trouble. But yeah, then we wicked me out. Now we're retesting with some more wicks on this EMA. Yeah. Hope you took along here, Saucy. Painful day at the moment. These accounts are busted. Bummer. Bro, if this pushes down now, I'm gonna be so more. I like that, Saucy. No reason to rush. I have a feeling this 360s is the range, bro. It's just I just don't think I was able to time it, but as you can see, I think I'm about to be correct. This is so annoying. Exit price at the 446s. I got stopped at 446, bro. Price went to 448, and now it's pushing back to where I would have been. Well in the money. I would definitely feel safer to take a short here at these 34s right now, Brett. I'd be shorting this 34. Looking for this break the bottom. Got stopped out by 2 points, and we would be looking pretty good right now. It's painful. Excuse me. These 408s trade right now, I'm going to be a little upset. Just barely ticked out, and now it's going to continue. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Wow, the luck we've had lately has been unideal. It's 34 retest. Previous range here. Oh my gosh. Yeah, I got the classic, just, you know, unlucky. That's all it was today. I guess I should have taken that top there. Oh, the most outside edge. That feels bad. If this bottom breaks through and it goes to 408 right now, I'm going to be feeling the pain. Okay. Finding support at that 415 bottom again, where we previously found some support. Finding continuation now. This should be able to break back towards the top of this range then, since we were able to hold this VWAP. Able to hold VWAP. No reason we can't continue now to the top of the other side. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey. Still in this 15-minute range. Two more. Huh. You know, Saucy? Huh. Hey. Well, let me show you what I'm looking at. If this bottom breaks, then we get back below the VWAP here. I'm really anticipating these lower prices to hold. And there that goes. That was the 10 o'clock news. Oh, sweet. Really cool. Trying to get a poke here. Depending on where this candle retraces to. Gonna try to get a fill. This wick is now the open target. Get a fill on this EMA would be big. A little tap in on this EMA here for the bottom of this wick to trade again. Oh my god, we almost just got tapped in. And we would have passed those if we just got tapped in there. Wow. Couldn't get a fill there. It's crazy. Come give us a fill, Nazi. Come give me a fill. Fill that price. Flick a little bit above. We're getting teased on an entry right now, gentlemen. Oh my word. Come fill me, please. Fill. Come give me fill. Fill. Okay. We're in. And then we're out. Holy cow. Yo, Will, what's up, brother? How you doing, Will? As you can see, I'm struggling over here. Oh, how was your week? Bro, I'm not gonna lie, Will, it's been a week for me, dog. It's been a week, but we're hanging in there. We are. I'm feeling it. Let's just say, let's say that. Hasn't been going my way, but that's just how it is sometimes. How about you, man? How you been? We're gonna take one more up here. This trend broke. I don't think it continues to hold. Or is this the little V bottom that we needed to see at the 400s? I don't know why that would hold. Same man, blew a few accounts, getting chopped. Just getting chopped, bro. It's just been choppy. Market's just been indecisive, and I've been taking a beating, but we're going to try these accounts here. Yeah, we're back, buddy. We got to be. Got to be willing to be back. Always. I'm liking this bottom to hold. I'm going to take a short here at this range. I can't. We just can't get a... If we get back above these 44s, we could go for a long. Back below here, I'm going to go for a short. This range held. Like, this is just so sideways and so tough to read. Trying to get in here still. Short in the top of this range. Short in the top of this range. Where am I from, bro? I'm in Maine right now. Living in Maine. Born in New York, but in Maine. Let's get a fill here. Feel like if I'm wrong, I'm going to just get my face ripped off. Been trying to short this thing all day and just been wrong, so. This will be the time this range doesn't even come close to holding, and we're just cooked. Got to see this price hold, this rebound here. Otherwise, these accounts are cookied. Middle of the 15 opening range. Yeah, that's what I was trying to short in anticipation that we were going to break down from there and this trend line. But it's feeling as though the sellers aren't interested in what I was hoping that they were interested in. And the buyers are just interested. So we're just wrong. And that is the blown accounts. I am done for the day. Can't make it happen right now. Feels like shit. Wow. How about you, bro? Where are you from? Where you at, Will? Sauce, how you doing, bro? Indecisive market. My God. Just hanging out at 15%. Hanging out at VWAP. Not going anywhere. And then we just get stop ticked every time today. Like, come down here right now and let me know that I just got filled at 445 for an absolute top tick, please. Unbelievable. And we would have just passed these accounts. Reload. Stop loss. How much bullshit is that? Oh my God. See, this is how it's been. You asked, Will? You asked how it's been going for me, bro? I'm glad you got a good old peek at how it's been going, man. Because, wow, 445, we get stopped. It just wants to send here. It wants to send one more time and then dies, and we would have passed those. Oh, St. Louis, that's the STL. Awesome, bro. Hell yeah, St. Louis. That's cool. Really cool. Well, I've been saying it. I think this London low, this 360s is the target. We've been hanging out, and it's not moving the way I expected to get there, but, you know, that's what I would be looking at. This indecisive back and forth is crucial, like criminal right now. You like it over there in the St. Louis, man? You like that spot? That's Missouri, right? St. Louis, Missouri? Not Louisiana, right? Holy cow. Yeah, I guess you just can't really be participating in this. Up and down, back and forth is all it got. These are all blown. Yeah. I'm going to get out of here a little early. I got stuff I got to get done today. I was hoping to just come in. I already tried and blew it all. Yeah, I mean, it's cool. I lived in Florida for the last 3 years. Just moved back. Weren't a fan of Florida, or is it just family reasons you went back, or for work, or do you work? You a full-time trader? You work? What's your schedule like, bro? Never been to the East Coast. East Coast, man. I'm a fan. I'm obviously way up here in the Northeast, Maine, so, you know, it's a little bit chillier, but I really enjoy it. Up here specifically, it's pretty quiet and obviously safe, and you get your own space. This is absolutely insanity. 15 to 30, just a 30-point range here. And we're just wicking back and forth. Just strong momentums both ways. Loved it. Gonna go back to Florida. Sick. Yeah, I think it'd be nice to just be in the heat and the sun and all that. I work in finance, trying to quit and trade full time. I hear you, bro. I put in my notice at work to go full time in on this. I have 2 jobs. they pay well. I obviously I have this spot as well. It's associated with it all. But I want to go full time in trading, and I think this is the problem is I wanted to have like it be more definitive, right? Like I have a little savings, a little chunk I'm sitting on that helps. That's why I'm able to just kind of fire accounts, and I am technically still profitable with trading. So there's all that, but it's nerve wracking, man. I appreciate the congrats. It feels good. It's just the only hard part is like the way I had it in my head is like, it'd be a no brainer. Like I'd be up like, 6 figures and just no brainer to quit. But instead, I'm taking a little bit more of a preemptive, a little bit more early decision. I'm just going to go for it. My buddy's buying a home, so moving in with him. He's a successful trader. Yeah, he's made a couple $100,000 doing this, and I just feel like if I don't do it now, I'll regret it, It's that feeling where it's like, I don't know, I'm 25, and how many more chances do you have to chase your goal with little responsibilities, and you have the choice to just do your thing, and if it works, cool. If it doesn't, cool, bro. Yeah, it never goes the way we think, bro. No doubt. Trading takes time, and that's why it's like right now I just feel social pressure makes me feel like my decision to go full time and just chase my dreams is irresponsible. But what are we living for if we're not here to just and try, have a good time, man? Nothing's guaranteed. I could get hit by a bus tomorrow, If you stay with it long enough, it'll work. I have 100% faith in that. Like I said, I'm profitable. I've been trading for almost a year now. Hard. I've been trading a little bit before that, but I've been going hard at it for like 9-10 months now. Dedication and time, brother. That's it. And you can just literally change your outcome. And it feels like, yeah, again, it just feels a little bit societal, like I'm making an irresponsible decision. But at the same time, dude, we're not promised anything. And if I have the opportunity to make myself more happy, give myself time, I can start attacking content better. This streaming show is going to get a lot more entertaining, a lot more fun. I'm going to try to get Tim in here, who, again, moving in with him, he's the profitable trader that I know of. I love it, Will. I got to take the risk, bro. I appreciate you supporting and having faith that it's going to work out. And this market is finally looking like it's going to give up to the bottom here. I wouldn't quite bet on it yet. This bottom has been held every single time, but finally, if it does give, it's going to give you these 360s. I can't believe we would have already passed these accounts had we not got wicked out there. Hell yeah, bro. Life is just way, way too short. Like, I'm not promised anything. And so I could keep sitting here at this work and keep grinding, but I know that there's other opportunities, and I'm taking them. I'm going to take them. So I appreciate you being so understanding, bro. We'll see what happens here if this bottom gives up at the 391s. I do like having a job so I can just throw money at trading. Like, you know what I mean? I've been trading pretty carelessly. I say carelessly, but I more just mean, without fear of like, oh, no, I'm blowing accounts. For what? That's what I ask myself. Yeah, man. For what? You're right. Like, what are we doing here? Why would we even put ourselves through all this? And it's like, I have an opportunity, which it sucks because I already feel, I'm so grateful, so privileged to live a life that we live. Even being able to sit here and blow money on the stock market is an absolute privilege. So that's the saying, 100%. It pays for evals, and it's like, you can just keep playing and without fear because you have an income coming in that's supporting that. But it's not, yeah, that part, if anyone else is in that situation, I would recommend to not necessarily do what I'm doing here, where I'm going for it. Again, I got like a little under 50K in savings. I have time, and shoot, if it doesn't work, it doesn't work, If it doesn't work, I can just go back to work 7 days a week like I am right now and make it back. Or if it does work, then I can thankfully just start moving forward. I don't need it to work a lot. Like, I'm not expecting riches, essentially. Just enough to pay the bills, enough to get by. And if I can pay the bills and get by with trading, and I have my time back, the biggest reward. Just the biggest reward. It'll work. Fucking, I love it. W chat. It has to be. I love it, Will. You're the man, bro. It has to work, right? Has to work, son. We're on the way, but today it didn't. So today it didn't work. Got boost some evals today, but we'll be back. We'll get these funded. And then tomorrow, or no, technically tomorrow will be day 1, and then oh wait, today's Friday, end of the week. Okay, well, next week is gonna be at any point, like I said, we're 4 days away from money, baby. So next week's an opportunity to make our payout and crush the market. So we were close this week. We had 2 accounts to funded. Got 2 sets of accounts to funded, pretty much back to back. And just on day 3 of both sets of day 4, we got to go 4 days in a row. On day 3 of both of them, had a little bit of unluckiness. Just couldn't catch the right side of it. I haven't traded with Take Profit Trader yet. I'm really considering it. I like that it's straight to funded. I think I would trade them a little slightly differently. I also would like that they have affiliate codes, so I could use those and get a little cheaper price. Also maybe get some codes for you guys or something. But yeah, I haven't traded with them. But TFT, I know TPT, I know they're pretty good. Also, Take Profit Trader and Tradeify is another one I was kind of debating. I don't really want to trade Apex. I think I have a style for it with the trailing drawdown and the smaller scalps, but I'm kind of adjusting to a different style that I don't think Apex is conducive with. So straight to fundeds, Tradeify, Take Profit Trader, they're all pretty decent. Topstep has just been around for the longest, and I like Topstep X, so I poke around with it. But I'm definitely willing to, especially as I go full time, I'm gonna be trying other hedges out, or I call them hedge firms, prop firms. But we'll see. I know you trade with a couple different prop firms. Which one do you prefer the most, bro? Which one do you prefer the most? Because I know they all are pretty similar. They all got like their own things, but there's definitely ones that are just better in my opinion. Excuse me. It's Friday. I still got to go back down to work right now. I already blew these accounts. And actually, this is the second set. So, blew some money. Yeah, I'm with Apex, Top 1 Futures, and TPT. Nice. Apex, Top 1 Futures. Is that no, I think that's Next Funded Futures. I think Next Funded is the one that was You're with Apex. Apex offers that massive payout, man. If you can just trade with that style. So you probably trade them like... TPT is my favorite. I just hate trailing drawdown. It's unrealistic. Yeah, it is. It's so tough. And it's like you said, it's actually forcing you to have a specific trading style. Because if you don't... Check out Top 1 Trader. Let me look. Let me take a peek. Because if you don't oblige by those rules... Or like, it's just forcing you to have a different trading. Yeah. Top 1 Trader. 35% off all accounts, huh? Trade, excel, and prosper with Top 1 Trader. Payout speed equals 1 hour and 16 minutes. What are their rules? So I could do a $50,000 challenge. Do they offer? Can you copy trade with them? I'm not seeing that you can copy trade. If they have copy trading, it's not too bad. 50K account combine is 172. All you gotta do is make 5K and you're passed. Is there a trade lockers the platform? Consistency is 20%, but that's not too bad. Leverage up to 10-1. Hold trades over the weekend, and you could hold trades. Wow. Max trillion dollar down to 6%. So 5, like 25, like almost $3,000. 3K drawdown. You spend the 350, you get the accounts. Kind of love it. Top 1 futures, not traded. Yeah, top 1, yeah. Straight to funded, 20% consistency. Yes, 3 accounts. It's top 1. So you do, 350 per account times 3. You're instantly funded. You're in a like 1,100. Or like $1,000 bucks, a little over, like, yeah, about. It's actually pretty decent, bro. I might give those a whirl. I'm gonna give those a whirl. Spend $1,000, you get 5. You get 3 accounts. I like that you can hold over the weekend. You have a 6% drawdown. So what is that? 3,000 bucks. 3,000 on 3 accounts, and then you have a 20% consistency rule. So if I hit, you hit. Yeah, I'd have $1,000 5 days to get a payout. What's the payout rules there? I guess I didn't peek that all the way. Excuse me. Start with a 60% profit split, increasing by 10% per payout. Weird. Yeah, they got some interesting rules, bro. I kind of like it. Top 3K for a 100K account. You got to go to the top 1 futures, not trader. Am I on the wrong one? Yeah, dude. You knew exactly what I was doing. You knew I was on the wrong one. You knew I was on the wrong one. Top 1 futures, right? Yeah, I went to top 1 trader. Alright, I found it. Appreciate you, Will, trying to get me on the right spot. This is the wrong side, my bad. No, you good, you good. Okay, so instant sim funded. 1-step elite challenge for a 50K, $60 a month. Max accounts 3. Here you go. Payouts 14 days or anytime. %25 consistency is pretty straight too. Profit target's 3,000. You can do it in a day. Daily loss, you can't lose 1,250. So you have max trailing max drawdown. Instant funded is 390. and a 20% consistency. Yeah, I love those rules too. I think those are pretty solid. I think top 1 futures is pretty great actually. You gotta go to the top 1 futures, not trade as the wrong site. Anytime is free. Pretty solid rules, honestly. Oh, what the heck? Sorry about that. Sorry about that. Yeah, dude. Will, you're the man for that. You're pointing me in the right direction. I'm definitely going to give them a try. We're basing above the the VWAP here. Kind of just still in this 15-minute range. Not really going anywhere. Will, my dude, I appreciate you greatly pointing me in the direction there. I'm going to give those guys a try. See how that goes. I don't know if I love having a trade with a new platform, because I don't think they can. I'll probably have to use Trade Evade or Ninja Trader or something. What do you trade on? What's your platform, buddy? Cool. Cool. But I appreciate you guys for hanging out. Hit like if you haven't. Even though, you know, we blew some accounts, you can hit like for some blown accounts. It's Project X. Interesting. Very interesting what you're saying there right now. So what? 390 times 3. So we're looking at like 1175, like 1150. Take those. I mean, dude, that's 250. That's like, I don't love the 20% consistency rule, but really you should be fine. You hit 5 days, you should be in the money. So yeah, I'm gonna give them a whirl, just like Topstep. Do they have top 1? Do they have a go away? If they have a affiliate codes too, that might be something we can get done. 1K a day, 9K payout. I mean, that's technically, you don't even have to go. Oh, cause 3, yeah. No, I hear you. 3K per account, 1K a day. Yeah. Problem is 5 days, but I mean, it's no different than. You do that. Yeah, seems profitable. You could do that. You have essentially 9 attempts or like 8 attempts with those accounts to get them to a spot where you can get that 9K payout. It could be even more too. You could do I mean, if I was doing damn, 10 points, that's so doable. I love that. All right. It's Friday though. If we're not making money, we got to go enjoy our weekend, enjoy our time. Hit like, excuse me. Hit like if you haven't yet. If you're not subscribed, you definitely should be. Will, I appreciate you greatly, bro. Hope you have a good rest of your trading day. And if you're all done for the day, have a good weekend. Brett, if you're still in here, let me know how you're doing real quick before I get out of here. Did you take any trades? And then there's one other person in here. Not sure who it is. Maybe Juan. Miss you, buddy. Maybe Tim. But Saucy, how you doing? If you're still in here, before I get out of here, I want to know how your did you get to pass that account? And then this is finally action's been weird today. Tough Friday. Hard day to make money. Why did my thing go all bright on me? Looked all weird there. See you later, brother. Hey, it is Thomas. Hey Tim, I just blew 2 sets of accounts, buddy. Don't you love it? Alright, so Brett isn't in here then. Well, I'll talk to him later. I appreciate you guys. Take it easy and good luck. You too, Timothy. Good luck. Good luck passing or making a banger trade. But today's ugly, so. All right, peace, boys.